This is the function definition. As I said, it has the function header. This line pertains to the function header. This entire section within the opening and the closing brace constitute the function body. So here you have the name of the function as add numbers. The return type of the function is integer and it is accepting two integer values. So here the actual arguments were basically n1 and n2 because the direct inputs for the user were taken into these two variables. But now a and b are what are called as formal parameters, while n1 and n2 are called actual arguments. A and b are called formal parameters. So the way the function call happens is, once the function is called, the value in n1 is copied into a, the value in n2 is copied into b. So inside the function hereafter you will not manipulate n1 and n2, rather you would manipulate a and b. So now you require a third variable to hold the addition of a and b. Therefore we have a local declaration int result. So result is called as a local variable. Local in the sense its accessibility is only within this function called add numbers. It doesn't have any meaning outside the function called add numbers. Now result is equal to a plus b. So we have a, whatever is in n1 is now within a, whatever is in n2 is now within b. So a plus b we add, and we are storing the sum of the two values into the variable called result. The function finally has to go back to the place from where it was called, carrying a particular value. So this is how we return the result. So return is a keyword. This is a keyword which is almost used at the end of all the user-defined functions. So return result. So the result is basically an integer variable. So therefore we said that the return type would be int. So once it returns, it goes back to the statement which actually made a call to this function. So this right hand side now comes with the value for the result, which is used to assign the value to the sum. So as I told, later we try to printf sum is equal to %t. This is how the final sum of the two numbers was computed using user defined functions. So few things for you to remember would be, a function declaration or a function prototype has to be given before the main function. You need to call a function in order to start using the function. A function definition will have two components. It has a function header, it has a function body. Function body does the entire task as to why you have written the function. The function header will have the return type, it will have the function name as well as the formal parameters to the function. So the actual values that you read from the input would be called as actual arguments. These which are used within the function here as parameters for the function are what are called as formal parameters. So actual arguments will be copied into the formal parameters. And every function in the last would include a return statement. So this is a summary on how a particular user-defined function could be working to accomplish the goal.